Hi, it's Danny Valencia here with My City Nest, and today I want to share with you as to when is the best time of the year to actually sell your home. Now, I've had quite a few homeowners ask me the same question, and my answer is always the same. It depends entirely on what part of the neighbourhood your property is actually located, and it depends entirely on your property, because your target audience is going to change and you need to take that into consideration when actually launching. People normally tend to search for properties during the springtime when the weather gets warmer. So actually preparing your home during the winter months to actually sell during the springtime makes a lot of sense. And when you take into account the tax returns in April, and also the weather gets warmer with a little bit of luck, and also the fact that you have more daylight in the evening, so people come out of work and they can take advantage of that and actually go out and view properties. But if you have a garden, your garden is going to show its best during springtime as well. And people know that, they want to go and see these gardens as well. So there's something to take into consideration when actually selling during springtime. And it's no wonder why people actually choose spring to buy and sell. And many of the same reasons people actually decide to buy during summer is the same reasons they actually choose to buy during the springtime. So great weather, more hours of daylight during the evening. But also you need to take into account that in summer you have the school holidays. So depending on your target audience, you want to take that into consideration. It could work in your advantage or disadvantage. Let me explain. If you're looking at families and that's your target audience after you've had a chat with your agent and you find out that actually families is your target audience, then it can work both ways. You have families that are time sensitive and they've taken the time out during the summer to secure a home, and therefore they're not going to book any holidays. So this is a great time to actually cater to those families, and that urgency will work in your favour. But if you have quite a few families out there that are not time sensitive and they've booked holidays, then you're going to have that 4-6 weeks where they're going to be going away and you're going to miss that opportunity. So take that into consideration. If you're not, if your target isn't families and it's professionals, first-time buyers, then usually they tend to take around a week or two for holidays, so you should be fine. So again, knowing your target audience is very, very important. If the weather's great during autumn, then your home will still look great, and you have some people out there that perhaps is time sensitive and miss the opportunity to actually buy something during the summer months. So that urgency again will work in your favour and is a great time to sell. Now, if you have got a property in autumn, my advice is be very, very quick to move, because when the winter kicks in, it actually slows down substantially, and that comes around about the November time. So be very quick to move. And you have quite a few target audience out there. You have people who are upsizing, who are downsizing. You have people relocating in the autumn months, changing careers. So depending on your target audience, it really depends, but do be very quick to move. While winter traditionally tends to be the slowest time of the year to actually sell a home, Rightmove claims that actually Boxing Day, so a couple of days after Christmas, tends to be the busiest time of the year for them. And I would say the same thing based on my experience. Our phones here in the office and the emails, they really, really get very busy. People become very active. And it shouldn't surprise us, right? Because you have families that are together, and all those new iPhones and all those new iPads, people are searching, and they have the ability actually to go out and be all together and make those decisions together. So it's something that shouldn't really surprise us. Now, we've talked about the different markets that can work or not work in your favour. My advice to you is that if you're time sensitive and you cannot wait, don't hold back. There are advantages and there are strategies that you can take on a slower market. It's just really knowing your audience and working towards them, and also just having a chat with a professional agent out there. So again, overcrowded market, when it's very busy out there, has its disadvantages as well. If you need to speak to an agent, feel free to reach out to us. I'll be more than happy to help. Again, Danny Valencia here with My City Nest. Thank you.